What is more iconic? The classic Juju non or the Terminator non? Well, probably the Juju non, but that's not what we're here for today. Today we put the Juju shortbow up against the Terminator to see what the 600 million coin difference actually gives you in game. First of all, the base stats of a Juju shortbow: plus 310 damage, plus 40 strength, plus 10 crit chance, and plus 110 crit damage. And the Terminator, plus 310 damage, plus 50 strength, plus 250 crit damage, and plus 40% bonus attack speed. Terminator also shoots 3 arrows at once, can damage Enderman, and also divides your crit chance by 4. And besides from price, there's another massive barrier to the Terminator, and that's simply because the requirement to use a Terminator is Enderman Slayer 7, whereas the Juju shortbow is now Enderman Slayer 5. Now we have two shortbows, one Terminator, one Juju shortbow. Tried to make them pretty much as equal as possible. Both have similar enchantments, both recombobulated, both 5-starred. Terminator is slightly better in terms of it has Fuming Potato and an Art of War, but it won't make a massive difference in the long run. We should still simply be able to see the difference between the two. Now of course, both weapons use solely to 5, which means that essentially the higher level mob you kill, or the higher health mob you kill, the more damage you're going to be basically doing. So we start off here in the graveyard. First of all, we're going to test the Terminator, and that's going to be doing 147k damage per hit. Now the issue you have with the Terminator is obviously it divides your crit chance by 4. So you've got to have some insane crit chance in order to get it up to basically maximum. And for that, Power Stones is what I've used in order to get the crit chance. So I've got them on Fortuitous. Whereas with the Juju shortbow, you don't have that issue. So you can go for more of a damaging Power Stone. So maybe something like Hurtful. Now in theory, you will do more damage with the Terminator 2 using this Power Stone. But at the same time, it's not realistic to use this considering, I mean, unless you somehow already have ridiculous crit chance. So we're going to test the Juju out with that Power Stone because it makes more sense. So we're going to be doing 187k. 188. Okay, so we're doing more damage with the Juju. Although you do have to remember that the Terminator does shoot 3 arrows at once. So it's technically doing triple the damage than what it actually is doing in one hit. Now realistically, all this outside of dungeons testing is pointless. So let's do another test, but in dungeons. But before we do, we've got to plug the subscription button. Now I don't know if we're actually going to be at 30k when this video goes up or not. So if we already are, then still subscribe. And that's because at the moment we're actually trying to beat the population of San Marino with subscribers. The population of San Marino is around about the same as YouTube rank. Now the plan is to visit San Marino once we get to YouTube rank. We'll be able to claim that we have more subscribers than the population of the whole country, which would be insane. Make sure you are subscribed, boys. Back to the video. So here we are in dungeons. Let's get to the testing. Okay, first of all, the Terminator. This may be difficult to actually get a one-hit damaging stat. Okay, maybe here. The damage was in the wall. Okay, we've got our culprit. 7 million? Was that 7 million? We are at the start of the run, to be fair. Yeah, looking about 7 million. With our Juju shortbow, we can get a proper hit. 1.8 million. Okay. So what's that? Around about maybe 550% less damage with the Juju. I mean, you'd expect it. The price difference is ridiculous. Granted, we are doing floor 6 right now, and you don't need a Terminator for floor 6. It's a nice middle ground just to test on. Now, I'm actually a little bit broke at the moment. This Terminator's making me broke. I actually had to borrow this Juju shortbow from someone in my Discord called Karma. Initially, it didn't have Solitaire 5 on, and I need to put it on. So I guess the Solitaire 5 is a gift. 21 mil. Anyway, for the price at the moment, this Juju shortbow is probably around about 25 mil. Maybe even less. So it's very good for the price. Like, obviously, if you've got Enderman Slayer 5, they were way more expensive before, you know, when they were Enderman 3. Juju nons kind of died. At the same time, are you really a non if you had an Enderman Slayer 5? It doesn't take long to get carried though. I think some people say Juju nons are dead, but I disagree. Also, just before people start roasting me in the comments, yeah, I've got a Terminator, and yeah, it's only doing 8 million damage in dungeons at the moment. I mean, that's very low for a Terminator. Like, I would have even thought myself that it would be doing way more damage, but, you know, skill issue, actual legit skill issue. And to be honest, from that analysis, I think it's probably fair to say that I would fall under the Terminator non category. Yeah, I'm gonna lie, Juju non still sounds better. Well, from that we can definitely see why there's such a significant price difference and requirement difference between the two weapons. Now the massive difference, you can definitely see in dungeons that the Terminator is way better, does way more damage, clears way quicker because it shoots 3 arrows at once. Terminator is king. Anyway, that pretty much sums it up. That's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.